They have
sure,
to
but I'm not coming in with
you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not coming in with the expectation for Monte to win this game. They've got to, I think, earn that look today.
I certainly think they could win this map.
Yeah.
I think that's a good place to start, right? And then we can build from there. But let's see. I heard FaZe do a bit of a war cry before the start of this game, trying to get pumped up, and it looks like it's worked in the pistol as they managed to absolutely demolish Monte over a ramp. It's going to be weird trying to get back to...
Time to get the answer.
The answer is going to be on your screen in the next few minutes.
Ooh, that's not a bad way for this to start. Waro on a bit of a smoke spam. Gets rid of Frozen early on, and now Demka fast up through the short side. Will control the spray for the first. Brokey
smokes himself off.
Yeah. But in this bonus round, that AK, that's the big ticket item here. Brokey's re-aggressing with it. Cleanly done. Brokey looking good. Hungry for even more. My God.
Starving.
Yeah.
Famished.
Pop some rain. They're in my fantasy team. Not the one that we built for Pro League. My other one.
Your real one?
Oh, that's a good bait. That's a good bait.
Trying to set up Robs. Good for the first.
Got to commit now. He's going to die on this wide angle, and his teammate jumps over. So back in, Waro and Krasnal convert and get their first gun round on the board, stopping FaZe's bonus from going too out of control.
Krasnal's trying to navigate that smoke.
Yeah, Monte loved that smoke at the top, but Rain's got a bit of an angle on the wide swing here. They're going to do 2 smokes on the site and flash their way in. Krasnal already spotted. FaZe now know the true commitment.
Oh, Rain smoked off. But Robs is going to lend a helping hand over the smoke. All right, it's back on. This could have been a unicorn round. Instead, FaZe are more than interested. Even a smoke push out of Carrigan. Ryu getting aggressive. He's got a lot of bodies here to deal with. First shot connects, and he's able to get out of there. That's well played from Ryu. Any more on the offensive? Krasnal lends a helping hand, but he's fast running out of time. Oh, gets it down to the 1v1.
He's got it.
Time. Why plant Robs?
Oh,
try and chase
so
this.
well.
Doesn't call his bluff. He moves in and waits for that plant. Krasnal had to commit.
Oh, that's experience from Robs, and he knows that Monte are quaking in their boots.
On the side of Monte, a couple of flashes here and there. So you want to see Brokey take deep lines onto the A side and allow an early rotation. Right now, they have the setup that's needed already. FaZe with the read. That's going to be Robs and Rain onto the B side.
Cleanly done from Robs, and that will tee up Rain to get involved. But actually, they spam Robs on the fullback. They're able to deal with Rain in a ramp. Oh, Carrigan, he's really hot. And he's also in a Molotov. 3v2, FaZe. Gonna play Carrigan through the smoke, but this time, Monte are holding for it. 2v2.
Oh,
Frozen in on the backstab, and Brokey is real quick with it. Just Waro 2K left to beat. Waro's made a bit of a move here to take an aggressive stance through the smoke, but he doesn't know where this second player is, and so for now, the only man that he could look to fight is Brokey.
And he changed his position. I really like it from Brokey. I think he's aware that War is on the chase. He's on the hunt. He's trying to find him. It's been very well analyzed by Brokey. That's it. Was that a little bit of a step?
Yeah.
Just on our POV, Brokey's going to swing on and find War without the scope.
Okay, that's
no need.
Flexing for Brokey.
In line. You know it's working. You know, you found your flick, and it's going to follow you throughout the game. So let's keep an eye on Brokey, see if he finds a couple of these crazy shots. Because that one he had on the beatbox side was very telling.
Even the fact that he's like throwing himself into all those fights, it's like he's limit testing, you know, like his ability early on. Like, no, okay, I'm feeling really good today. Oh, that's scary.
These aren't the kind of games FaZe come in and play scared or play not to lose. Like, they know they're the better team and they're showing it. Robs just dry swings mid as well. 5v4 taken for FaZe. Like, this is a championship team. They will eat you alive.
I mean, even thinking back to Chengdu very recently, right? Like, Brokey was the biggest part as to why they battled through into the grand finals anyway. So he's had no issue stepping up when the going gets tough.
I'm liking FaZe's setups, you know, just doing layered stuff on the A side. Happy to re-aggress in the mid-round, dry or not. Flashback in is awkward, but Carrigan trade, so, you know, Frozen, forget about it.
Under control. It's under control.
4-on-2.
And Rain has already secured.
They're so aggressive, aren't they, in this map? Like the double B setup, the mid push, Brokey in general. And now this.
That's a kill guarantee. It's got to be easy for Rain. Traded by Gizmi, but the information is out. And with 40 seconds left, and Rob's wild Rob's already. Has he heard the steps? I think he's heard the steps. He knows about it.
Oh, Robs is hurting. But
hey, Brokey's gonna take every swing.
I want to
he
see
can.
that kill.
dude, I like that we saw him from the other POV.
Yeah,
Just goes to show you like how little time to react you've got.
I want to see a nice A ramp control round, but again, FaZe just had the reads. They go back to AAA. They have the orb here as well, supporting utility from Brokey. Deep smokes down. How does he hit that one?
He's not stopping.
On the break.
He won't stop.
And there's more where that came from. Karrigan. Oh, he falls. Demka doubled up.
They just did that so that Brokey can get a highlight. Don't worry about it.
Damn right.
They're all trying to carry themselves with Brokey confidence, but like they just aren't him.
I think. Isn't it called like the farmer's hole when you just walk around the gym with weights in both your hands on the left and right hand side? You're just trying to walk. I think that's what Brokey's trying to do on the A side. He's just walking around, carrying his dead players under his arms.
Oh, he's farming all right. He's sowing those seeds. You made that weird. Brokey straight up pumping them, full of lead.
All right, then let's see if he's got another highlight in him. Brokey has been lights out to open this up, but the util's bottom. Oh my god, Rob. Oh my god. Rob's jealousy nearly took over there. I mean, Robs and Brokey are still very much in this.
Surely that's
the two in terrifying form, but looks like they might just have to write this off. All that damage is...
Big counterstrike. It's never been down to the rule. It's never been grammatically correct the way they always play the game. But we are up for it. We love it. We absolutely vibe for it. But so when you play against them, you have to punish. When it's a 5v4 and Karrigan tries to sneak in a smoke in ramp, you have to punish. When they give you these openings, that's the moment you force them. Burn that one a little too quick.
Monte, what have you got? They've got top ramp. They've got all the nades they need. They've got a 5v5 at a minute and a half. Okay, some damage conceded, but here's that aggression we're talking about. Got a fake out, and Karrigan doesn't buy it. He figures it out. He does fall, but that should tell you the whole story of what Monte were trying to do. The question is, do they commit?
Oh, Rain, he hears the footsteps. He knows they're coming. Boom. Up close, gets away with the first. He has slowed Monte down. He stopped his B-take single-handedly. And so with all the speed removed, FaZe have pulled everyone over to this side of the map. Monte is sent away, and it's all eyes on Gizmi now as he tries to take away space. Over towards ramp. Waro moving in. These footsteps should be heard by FaZe. They should have a very clear image of what's happening here now that they've cleared out B, but they've got no one over towards that A site.
Yeah, Frozen's called it from the mid flank, though. He actually dropped loud. He actually hit the ground there. So did they hear the crater? If so, they should go back and check this.
Brokey's with him too.
Yeah, they know about the flank.
Did he change position?
No, so he's just going to be loud about it. Full send. We'll die on that first swing, but can Brokey be there in time? He's a little delayed. No trade allowed today. 3 on 3. FaZe waiting for the flank. Brokey's quick. How quick is he? Missed shot. Over the top. How did Rain get there? Waro's wondering why his teammate's dead, and now it must be Demka and him to hold on to stop this retake. Swinging out, Rain with another. Needs a 1v1 and it will fall. That should be it for Monte. Time is ticking. He doesn't know where to move. Brokey back on the bomb side with a smoke, with a tap, with a swing, and Demka doesn't know. He hasn't seen him off the bomb. There's not enough time for Brokey. Not today. The double flank too little, too late.
There was a whirl. When that smoke hits the ground and you start hearing the defuse, you're thinking, holy hell, he's actually going to do this to me. But no, I was fake defuse from Brokey, and Demka, of course, hears it.
Karrigan not willing to concede that first step in middle. Gizmi puts the pressure on.
It's a different flavor as well. I think it's the first time for FaZe that they feel a little bit under pressure towards mid. It's going to be retaken jointly by Robs, but he's put down by Gizmi. Great shot. And it's a lot of map control. Also, they know it's Robs. That's very telling for them.
Oh,
making plays, are we?
Oh dear, over the tippity top. Brokey. We've seen some flicks today. Oh, that's awkward. Throwing the nades. Brokey's gonna run in. He still hits it.
No,
he
that's
still
crazy.
Hits it.
That's a flick in the Y-axis, bro. Like,
why?
Flicking left and right is one thing, but it's kind of diagonal and up is crazy. Let's go. Brokey's on a heater still. I mean, he's kind of been locked out of these last few rounds by utility.
Ooh. Nade.
Comes another one.
Oh, don't stand up, Ryu. Stay hidden down on that bomb. There's a lot of damage through these smoke. I like a boost here. That could be a good idea, but they've got to go quick.
Brokey just hit a tag on Tawaro, bringing him down low as well. They're all wounded. They're all hurting. Rain reclaims these kills. Demka's got a clutch up over towards short. Oftentimes, this guy can be the hero for Monte. They flash him off the angle, but they're sticking the bomb. And so no peek from Demka. He calls their bluff, low on HP. And that will hand over an 8th to FaZe Clan heading in to the final round of this first half.
Great call for FaZe to stick it. I don't know if they knew he was low, but if you have that information, that's exactly the play to go for. Hoping he calls your first bluff and doesn't go for a swing there.
I'm hoping we get to see the flick exactly right here.
It's just...
And it's one of the luxury that I think Brokey has, Monte has. I'm trying to think of other snipers that are definitely capable of doing that. Knowing that, hey, if I get caught off guard, it doesn't matter. I will just fast scope you into oblivion.
I don't even really know which one of them he just tried to flick to, bro.
Bottom right. I don't know if you saw that gap player. They're up quick, though. Oh, Demka's getting Molly Carrigan. That's a sitter, but nice shot from Demka, and the nade will stop him. Brokey's just trolling the bit. He's just here to have fun. Absolutely farming.
Bro, Brokey
not even zooming anymore.
No, doesn't need to. Re-smoke, have a wall. Monte ain't walking through that door.
He's gonna go for it again.
Send it. Oh, wow. Dear. Finally, he is mortal.
Ultimate sin, it's greed. Dead over towards short, 3v3 now. And Monte, they've just slain the kind of big man, right? Brokey's been the huge issue. With Frozen now tapped out. I mean, I say that he's been, you know, Rain has actually been sick in some of these post-plant moments, some of these retakes that FaZe have been in. So let's see what he's able to bring to the table here. But Monte, they've done really well to grind this one out into a 3v2. They don't know about Robs hidden in this smoke. He goes walking through, but comes up short. Rain's got to do it solo. First kill connects. Rain gets it down in the 1v1. And so that's how FaZe Clan find 9 on the half. It's a Rain 1v3 clutch.
Does he Molotov pour Ryu? Or does he keep it for backside?
Gives me can smoke.
Gives me as a smoke, but he might be tempted to use it on Ryu.
Here it comes.
So now he kind of has to save Ryu. Oh, smoke's already gone out. Oh dear, Ryu still gets away with murder. 2 quick kills, but it's reclaimed by FaZe. Waro hot on the heels of a backstab here. It's being held, being considered. Rops, that one's free as Waro 2K walks in. The lonely Rops. It's just Demka left standing. Oh, but don't underestimate this guy. No, actually,
I think maybe you can.
He's going to say you can in this one instance. Fair play. Oh, oh God!
It's so
hang on,
careful.
Hang on. He's pulling it back. Oh no, dead now. Brokey swings him, and that's a pistol round locked in for FaZe on Monte's map pick. They sit up 10-3.
Ouch.
With a pistol in their pocket.
Win the round if they go A. This could work. Got to win the round. Easier said than done. Demka starts it. Carrigan gets absolutely beamed.
I feel like that's been his fate in a lot of the fights on this map.
He's had a bunch of these run-ins where he's just trying to take fights and he's immediately put down. The game hasn't been so kind and generous to Carrigan so far, but he's winning 10-3 in the lead. I'm sure he's not minding too much. And now it's Rain being tasted strength in number for Monte with the MP9s. But a lot of HP have been lost in the process.
But Kras now calls it. FaZe keep their eye on it.
Spider sense is tingling.
Crouch, uncrouch, crouch, uncrouch. He's nailed it.
Oh, this is rough for FaZe.
Save.
If they can't even. Roro is attempting to block them. He's got 27 seconds to play with. Kill will be a consolation for FaZe. It's probably the best they can hope for. Will they hightail it towards the B side? Are they making an attempt? They're making a run for it.
This is crazy. The fact that they
never mind. They baited me. They entertained
No, but that's good. And I think at bare minimum, them running B for the death cam and for the noise cube made Monte that they, worried that they're actually going to try and win the round. So they stop hunting altogether. They go and reinforce the B site. FaZe get out with their guns. Everyone's happy. It's coming.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Jump.
Force the shot. Yeah. Smart.
Okay.
You can't comprehend.
Team nade.
Now they're nading each other.
Team nade. Boost. B. FaZe looking for this entry. It's right there for the taking. Frozen. Freezing fingers.
Oops. Double kill. Tech 9.
Well, against Demka in elevator. No, it's filled by Gizmi in that position. Robs, he has just been fighting the demons, telling him to swing.
Bro, I can't.
All round, and now he goes at the perfect juncture. Can he get anything from it? No.
Oh, dead immediately. Warrow holds on over towards the B ramp, and
Nice.
Monte, they read this one well. Rain left very far removed. He wants to die. You don't want to save the Deeg armor here. So he forces them to commit to that fight. Krasnal will get rid of him and grants Rain his one wish.
Is that a disclaimer? Do we have to do that from a
Well,
marketing
actually,
standpoint?
also, you're kind of wrong to an extent in that if we wanted to play the old school Halos, they are an Xbox exclusive. In this particular... Alexa.
Alexa.
Okay, Google.
Win this round.
Over here in mid, Gizmi. He said, give me the kills.
Nice. He wants them eeks. Robs has an AK though. Don't count this guy out from something nasty. Something ludicrous.
Oh.
1v3 here. Robs
Doesn't have
moves
armor.
in. He's
He
got
can't
another.
withstand a fight.
Yeah, but he can just get that clean headshot like this.
Oh my god.
Oh, God!
Dear.
No, no.
Oh no, it's actually happening. Krasnal, you've got to put a stop to this now. Oh, thank God he drops the bomb. He misses the bomb. Rops, they might have been given a saving grace here as Krasnal has a second chance to find him over in middle, and Rops is now rooting around the world in this 1v1. That's such a...
mind games.
Yeah.
It's 50-50 right now for
He
Krasnal.
stopped right where he would have actually given a cue.
I like Krasnal's position though, because he not only is calling the bluff on like a reset mid, but he can rotate quick when he hears that part. It does mean Robs, as long as he's got the minerals, Marie, he can go for that stick on this site.
I think he might have time to reposition.
Robs rocks it again.
I think
Monte
he does.
now are in trouble.
He's
Krasnal's
got a lot
walking.
of time to reposition.
Oh, Krasnal thinks
It's
Robs
beautiful
is
for Robs.
aggressive. Yeah. Play the headshot angle on the ramp. This is Robs 1v3 clutch cooked up.
That would break them. That would break Monte if that wasn't already the case.
And after two convincing round wins back-to-back for Monte, this would be one hell of a way to put your stake back in the game if you're FaZe. Smoked off over on ramp, but Rops on his way to the 1v3 sneaks into the smoke. Krasnal will locate the kill, and there should be just enough time for this. It looks like Krasnal has saved the day with 6 locked in for Monte. They stop Robs in his tracks on a way to a 1v3. Oh.
It's 50-50.
All right, Carrigan, he's been getting kind of shut down in a lot of these attempts at the openers. This might be another example of him getting shut down in the early attempts at the openers. Now towards short. Burning. Seen. They should have seen that on the minimap. They should know that Carrigan is around here at short.
Yeah, but this wallbang through this grate just doesn't exist, so Carrigan has to go back and up over the ramp. Demka denies. Rain's right behind. They think this is clear, and they find out it's not. And a blinder of a kill for Rain.
I was going to say the contrast of the two attempts. I'll find the entry kill. Rain is just instant.
Oh, that molly.
No one hangs around to punish.
FaZe have been really taking their time to rotate, change direction, being slow on the move as well. There's rarely rhythm. The entry round, the first few seconds are pretty quick, but then after that, they're just taking it easy. Had pressure on the A side, Rain. Damage onto World.
Great fake. Look at what it's done to
Yeah, he's just setting it alone.
4 players here now. They really believe in elevator smoke is everything, and Rain can just get the kills to sell them down the river.
Weirdly, if they were looking to save here, they're going to throw themselves into the right place.
That's an interesting smoke behind green for FaZe, because it's smoked everything off instead of using 2.
Nice.
Do you smoke green, or would you rather do like CT or something
Every
like that?
day.
Okay. I think it's good. It's a nice protocol to have. Rain locking down the ramp push. Gizmi offered up. Dude, Rain has another heater of a round here.
Astounding round, astounding really.
Put an AK in his hands. He has a great time with it. We'll get tested over here towards the B site. He's got Warrow 2K available for a fast rotate on the AWP.
This is how you lose a round instantly. Ryu doesn't know they've boosted up. They do one nice flash on default. They entry Ryu, and then what can Monte even do? He actually gets out. FaZe give him the room after the flashes. He escapes, but for how long? Because Frozen's closed the gap. Huge opening kill for Ryu. Trying to survive. He will do so and more. 2 kills from the back of Generator. We need that one smoke in. FaZe takes space, but Ryu comes swinging. Karrigan punishes it, looks back for a flick, but you don't want to fight this guy after all. 3-on-3, the flank contains.
Yeah, Demke gets that one for free, but that was the low HP player. That was Karrigan. Robs! Tickle down low, tries to battle forward. It's going to be Brokey all in the clutch, but Krasnal puts a stop to him before that AWP is ready to fire.
Brain. Man, a little respect right now. Him and Brokey waiting for Monte, begging that they overcommit. Warro not cleared. You'd like to think they would check that, given the util that went down, but Karrigan nails a shot as well. 4-on-3, Demke must give it up.
Karrigan heard us. He's like, mate, you don't want to fight me around
these
last few rounds. He's been landing a couple of clean taps. I mean, there was that one that wasn't so clean, but you can't win them all. Robs can. Over here in mid. Nails Gizmi, and now in the meantime, FaZe have got all this control over towards the B site. Frozen. Moving on up with the smoke down. Will offer up a kill to Ryu. You wonder if that's going to be enough to bring Monte back into this round. Karrigan forced wide off of the plant. Oh, wait, the awareness. Bro, that's what playing Robs does to you.
Yeah. If Robs wasn't paranoid,
you're checking the bloody bridge angle. And you were right. That's
he's watching me, isn't
part.
He shot over his head. I think if Robs was stood up there, he's dead there. You can see like the impact land on Robs' POV.
That's a clean clear, but not enough. It's so satisfying to watch Robs' POV as he's like decomposing angles. Something special to it. Yeah. Something very unique.
Watching some Robs demos, they're just so boring. Nothing happens.
Well, I guess you have to have patience, right?
Yeah.
That's
with how he plays, like we all saw that mid round where like we're a minute and a half in and he's just still on like the same mid angle waiting.
I know. Things are changing. You used to be able to call out Karrigan on it.
Guys, the game's still live. Come on. Like Monte can win this round. Every round
is winnable.
You could win.
Yeah.
Demke boosted up. I like they've gone boost on boost, right? Couple of gimmicks to try and because you're working with far less.
Oh, how did he get two headshots?
Rain, that's madness.
No. Oh.
Let's go looking for a little bit more. He was feeling it.
Yeah.
That's the reason he dies there. He goes, sorry guys, I was feeling it. At the end of the round, it might be all well and good. Frozen look to open up the route over here towards B, but gets shut down. Warro's still floating around over towards short, and
he should know.
Even though they know they haven't cleared short, it's going to come down to what Warro is able to get away with here. They are homed in on his position.
Just stick
if he could open up down the ramp. Smoke cuts off Brokey. He's not able to cover. Warro replies. Oh, but is caught by Robs through the backlines. It's just Gizmi. Trial by fire for the Academy player. Well, will get tapped out in the clutch. Brokey locks in 13 for FaZe, and with it, they steal away Monte's map pick.
Curious.
He's just feeling it. You know, sometimes you have to go with the flow, Hugo.
Okay, well, let's see if it flows like butter or mud. Warro, they haven't cleared him. He's let them cross right past him. He's in credit. They're going to run, though, and then Frozen takes a hunk. Karrigan fires back. A chunk, really, was the word I'm looking for. A hunk. Frozen's a bit of a hunk. 4-on-3 here for FaZe. Words, tenuous at best, but rounds right here for the taking. Monte, grab him.
Yeah, could have been a better start. To be fair. Karrigan gets out with the bomb. So a 2v2 still open a FaZe here. Monte, they're having a reset on this one, flanking in through the lobby. Bomb plant locked in for FaZe, and I mean, with Robs up in heaven, this is going to be real tricky for Monte. They at least get away with that fight cleanly.
Kit is here. Denied.
I mean,
veteran versus rookie, Harry.
Yeah.
Fnatic don't lose this round.
Robs. Whoa, that's one of the ways to play it. They'll jump up. It's the fear in Ryu. Oh, Robs are just teasing him. And then takes the fight straight up. So FaZe Clan able to turn that one around.
And we'll see. We talked a little bit about this. You know, FaZe delayed smokes or 2 waves of smokes yard. Rain got tagged, and you can see how it already prompts a reaction from the side of Monte. Robs in a position to find some kills, or no, he misses the spray.
Good save, though. Takes that headshot, and he knows there's a lot more in store. He swings a scout. somehow dodges death, knowing there are 2 radio right now. There can only be 1A. Carrigan, that's why he plays the P250. He is feeling it. Tapping out Gizmi, who's had a bit of a stinker this game. Not even really just by his own accord. There's been a lot of rounds where FaZe have just blasted his head off. Ryu gets that AK, but that's the only celebration Monte have, and even that is unconfirmed. They're right below Rops. He's got his eyes on the prize. FaZe up 2-0.
I think also what makes FaZe so consistent is how Carrigan structures the game and the team, right? Like, it's very fundamentally sound, and there's always these smoke combinations in the early mid-round as Demka finds 2 more kills with the MP9. Good damage.
He's dead.
Where, you know, like, you can throw from the same smokes, you can have a couple of different things that you do, right? And you can change that around, you can add things in. That keeps it simple for the players, because let's say...
Really need to kill in this one. And he gets it. Any more from the Giz. Flash goes out, they're getting closer. Ryu coming in, lockers. Does swing for the kill. 5-on-3, Monte in a great position. FaZe was setting up an upper hit at the same time. But the wind out of their sails now.
It's problematic. If they can't find an entry here, they might even resort to a save.
Oh, I don't know how Carrigan is the one to win that, but Brokey slows him down by mollying off the door. Yeah, that little faith that Carrigan was going to get the opener, I guess. Demka,
he's alone.
Only on top of the heart. Just a one and done. Robs battles through, but here is that immediate wraparound. Brokey, the only guy with HP, donning this orb. Going to get backstabbed by Ryu here. That one's free, and so even though they get out with a bomb plant, it's still Monte on the board early. Round number 4, where they find their first, and they get out with 3 surviving. Good round from Ryu.
Also, Rain and Frozen are the 2 guys who work yard, right? And they're both on the Eagles.
Oh, he sees the nades.
Ooh.
Shot, up he comes, Gizmi, shooting in the middle of the 2. He'll only take 1. Frozen can't commit. There's a Molotov in the way. Ice does not beat fire, folks. He's cooked. Brokey followed up, and they don't swing. They weren't close enough, but FaZe don't punish that AWP in its downtime. Or I guess to smoke them off. So FaZe stuck in limbo yet again.
Similar sort of vibe to last time, where like they desperately need an opener soon, or else this one's going to go nowhere quickly. Locked out by the Monte hold. Waro just owns the ramp with these long sight lines on the AWP. He's not feeling any sort of pressure yet, is Waro.
Easy.
Even less now. Ugh. Just gonna save on Carrigan.
Yeah, I think this was where probably FaZe could have used the timeout.
They don't have a lot of smokes, however. That's all the smokes in the round used out in the yard.
A little bit deep. They're going to slip into main here. This is a bit awkward now. FaZe on a quick upper split. Up the vent. Needs to save the day, but immediately decked by that Galil. Demka hiding in the smoke. He's dropped the bomb. He's got a chance. Trading up, but Frozen spams him through the hut. 4-on-2. It felt like that was the only way to win it for Demka. But Krasnal's also found a gap, and he's dropped the bomb. FaZe looking the wrong way, and he goes back to the lobby for a third. Wow, Krasnal. That's one way to do it, but he's got to finish the job. 1v1, and Rain the unbeatable outside in the head. And up to 4 rounds, it's Rain.
Whew. Saved them.
Yeah.
That one, you know, Krasnal with a big round coming out of vents, finding good timing to sneak up. 3 kills from him. But Rain, the failsafe from Yard, gets the last 2. I don't know where. It's a little bit weird for Waro. Like, he was looking towards main, but that's where Krasnal was.
How do you break through this? There's the info. info coming out, but Rystor in this close position catches him with nades. He takes an AWP shot, by the way. Brokey shot through his teammate to do that. But Ryu lives to tell the tale. Not for long. Taken out eventually. Gives me alone in the site. Need that bait from Ramp. He will get Rain swinging out the door, and that's when his teammate comes through the smoke to help out. Great crossfire. Still traded. This back and forth continues into a 2v2 where FaZe say bye. Get back in the vent, but going up.
They want to MB.
Oh, it's a fake.
Robs is coming all the way over towards Ramp after that success he finds in lobby.
Yeah.
They know that Gizmy was here somewhere, only the tag, but he will finish the job. Brokey going to prioritize getting this bomb planted, sets himself up for the 1v2. Miss nade, that could have been everything with Gizmy down low. Instead, Brokey's got to put full faith in his ability to outposition and out-AWP the opponents here. Door swung open, first shot connects, but well played from the Monte squad. They know what they're up against. Tight spacing there. Well, Gizmy this time wants to be stuck in out in the yard again. He's got support from Warrior 2K, who lands a clean opener on that AWP. They're trying to punish that AWP, but that kind of tunnel visions them. Takes the attention away from Gizmy and then from Krasnal as these double-layered peaks come in out in the yard. It's all left onto Robs.
CT Blue gets a kill, re-peaks. You know, he's also tagged, so he understands, okay, I'm baiting for Gizmy here. I need to stay aggressive. As Demka finds Robs. And I think the biggest problem for FaZe in this half is the money.
FaZe going to try and set up for another ace split again. Find that timing to go through these smokes. They throw him on the fly. Pressuring door early. Demka deals with it well. He's even considering this play. And for good reason. In it comes.
Oh, it's very split up thus far on the main push, but well handled by Rain at least.
Dear.
Frozen finds another.
Oh dear.
Waro immediately dinked. He needs help out on the rafters. Ryu tries to alleviate the pressure, and with a bit of help from Gizmy, Monte are able to solve that one right as it was becoming a problem.
Those academy graduations in the 2vx, and they shut down the round. Not really what you could have been saying.
Flash for Frozen.
Oh, it's perfect.
Blinds Waro, but he's ready. Ready for Frozen getting aggressive. Gizmy already down in secret, getting out with the double. Carrigan trying to act like a living decoy. Was hoping to draw the attention away and set up Brokey for a trade, but it never comes through, and so Monte are looking for a runaway CT side here. 8 rounds lie in wait, and it's just Robs left to beat. Last time he was in this position, you saw him saving up on the T-roof. Well, he goes there again, but last of the half, so he's got to have some fight left in him here. Monte could be anywhere. He is operating fully in the dark here as Robs. I go looking for Demka. Might have this one, but a flick up to the roof, and Demka flies high at the end of that one. 8-4 as Monte have a serious lead after their CT side of Nuke.
If you like. You have free time. If not, that's okay.
Yeah, I like that. But it's certainly a good suggestion. Robs holding on to Ramp. Oh, gets bested by Ryu. If Monte can find a pistol here, they're off to the races, man. A third map would be theirs for the taking. A drop down in towards lower out of FaZe, but sent packing by the util. Space getting taken by this Monte squad. Ramp flank is in. Carrigan gets away with a lot of damage, but not a killing blow on a Krasnal. They try to fight over here in the double doors, and Ryu churns up FaZe with a pistol round locked in out of Monte. 3 kills from Ryu, who is ascending to the top of the board at 14-3. Must be a pretty sick feeling to show up versus FaZe Clan like this. Robs over at Ramp. Won't nade the first man in, but the nade will delete him. Demka even floats around to hold on to this backstab in through lobby, and Gizmy's about to arrive as well. So even as Frozen gets that kill, he's still going to get pincered here from both sides. Never even learns about Gizmy. And Brokey, who was like, yeah, no, I just looked flat out unbeatable on Vertigo, has barely done anything here.
It's not clear
on their nuke.
Oh, I lied.
You thought.
I did. But he's not winning this. Casters have never cursed anything. 1v2, Gizmy's on the angle. For how long? He is open, susceptible to main, but that position given away. Brokey gets a spot, Gizmi drops off. Making 3, 2, 1, swing together. Monte deal with FaZe's force buy, and Gizmi takes that.
I think they're just sort of expected to win this map no matter what. You know, it's Nuke, they're so good on it, there's a lot of confidence, but Monte stepped up, man. Their players individually, they had some good reads, and they just keep rolling with it.
Done better than the numbers. 2 seemingly high-impact kills, but in the very few rounds that FaZe have to show for themselves, Monte have absolutely come to perform on Nuke. Not expecting this, but they don't care what FaZe planned for. Frozen 2 deagles to the face, and it is not enough. It will not be enough unless Carrigan can clutch up.
Captain Denmark
The reset is really
versus
quick.
Demka.
Oh god, Demka's
Oh,
cooked.
the repositioning.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's so good. Oh,
It's
he's
done.
done. It's done.
Okay, all right, that's out of nowhere. On the eco, no less.
I mean, dude, it was a great bit of interplay between Frozen and Rops that enables that. Like, they hear the flash go off in a heaven earlier on to try and get Gizmi in this position, so
Yeah,
Frozen
yeah.
was ready for it.
Yeah, the role play was great, whatever you're waffling about. But what would Captain Denmark have on its shield?
Not related to Carrigan. Or maybe he is.
Is that like Danish for mermaid?
No, it's just... I did... Oh, all right, hang on. FaZe have woken up. FaZe have woken up.
Oh, we'll let you off.
Rain. Clean opener. Look, I have to cast around, guys. I can't just
Krasnal will be happy about that
because
because he has a Glock and armor.
Oh, it's a little ugly. Frozen tries his turn. There's Brokey dead over at spawn. Just Krasnal left standing. 1v3. Clutch of the ages, perhaps. Let's see. Nope, dead instantly. Frozen puts a stop to him as he breaks even out in the yard. 13 and 13 at FaZe.
On Nuke. Upper exec, we got a delayed yard hit with 3 players at red. Rain's got to be careful.
Rain knows he has someone trapped at red. He saw them cross to this earlier on as the smokes had already faded. Lands a tag. Brokey's been sitting down here for what feels like an eternity. And yeah, that kill was the bomb getting away from Monte. Even just the info of the spot. You've got the bomb now trapped down in secret. Rain can't quite keep it locked in there. Robs' turn to try and take up arms outside. Morrow dead as he walks out into the Robs crosshair, and so now it is just Ryu left standing. That's a clean one. Oh, and the double up. Wheels are moving now. He knows that Robs was over at the spawn, and that nade has only confirmed this fact. Ryu low on health, and Robs looking away. Ryu comes up big in the clutch.
That's a huge round to win for Monte. Out of absolutely nowhere, FaZe try and face him together in main. He picks Brokey right up that vent. And even Robs, rare miss while he's throwing utility, giving away his position, and not considering that Ryu's playing the long game for the fight.
I mean, he got caught completely off guard. That doesn't really happen to Robs all that often, so what a massive round from Ryu. 8 HP and delivers the round.
Oh, and he saw him as well. Brokey spotting the boost up on that very audaciously wide angle.
I think that last round was actually pretty well thought out by Monte. You know, using the A fake to sneak 3 players outside, but it was just that one detail that Rain saw one of the players that kept him in position, and this round doesn't get any easier for Monte as Brocky and Rain lock down yard.
There is 2 guys at the top of the scoreboard, but they're saving.
Gizmi, I need you to boost me, and the other guys will know what to do and so on. And now they're in a terrible situation. I mean, behind the saved guns, they decide to force.
Brokey's in trouble though, because he's low and they're going to run him down. Can he jump out? He can. He stays around for more team kill, but they still get the double entry. It comes at a cost. Maybe it was worth it.
Frozen's barreled straight down through the vents. Is already down here at lower. His teammate's still a ways out, but right now there's a 3v2 opener FaZe down in this lower site. Waro is holding on to ramp, and think that one might be a bit of a freebie as Rain is not at all ready for it. Oh, but a missed shot from Waro2k. Rain was given time to adjust. And so now the man advantage resides with FaZe Clan. Demka and Ryu have got to go big here. Ryu,
God.
another 1v3, surely not.
Help your
Surely he can't do this again. Ryu just one short of the clutch.
Oh no. LMBT looking how they feel.
I feel for you, my brother, LMBT.
Oh god, yeah, they're winning, but it doesn't feel like it anymore.
Just keep brainstorming.
Yeah. All right, Brokey. Oh.
Gonna get out, they're chasing him. The top garage as well. Ray's trying to cover Rafters, or Silo rather, but they are crossing multiple players out behind Red on the break. No one's seen anything right now. Monte have every player outside. Ray needs to get this kill, but he whiffs his shot. Ryu is on a heater right now. He is sick. 23-9. It can't be all in vain. Monte need this 5v4 conversion.
Been a good bit of damage done. Waro dead out in the yard. They're going to go right into Brokey's AWP, and this time he doesn't miss. Second shot that Brokey fires in the round will connect. Brokey trapped down in the vents. They're trying so hard to bait this shot out of him. Brokey will get away with a second before that trade can come through. They at least contain that AWP well. It's down to 2 for Monte. Krasnal and Demka have got to do it, or else FaZe tie this game up after a great first half put forward from Monte and a pistol win to open up the second.
Yeah, what an excellent position for Frozen as well to actually get tucked in dark. He doesn't even need to play. There are almost no safe plants available to Monte. They have to go backside.
This was 10-4 in Monte's favor. And if we don't get a 2v3 out of them now, it ties up at 11-all.
Frozen's just poised to win the round right now. This is ramp play baits from even better. Bomb makes it in. Robs just commits. And Frozen's there to stick the knife in the side. That's FaZe on 11. They match up with Monte, and no money for the Monte gang. What an admirable map from them.
Partial investment now. Bit of util that they had goes out towards the yard. Rain, they get bested here to open up that last round. This time he's got some support. Rain's overran again, but Frozen immediately returns it to a 4v4.
He's taking ramps, so it's a rifle outside, but Monte don't care. They just speed up towards B. That smoke bounces weirdly. They can cross in or through into Frozen, who just chews through a double. Dear, oh dear. Monte realized they had to play with pace, but right into Frozen's waiting arms.
Since they came into this second half, they came in with a huge deficit, but they've closed that gap. And Monte have kind of crumbled under the pressure.
Got to give this a go, right? Saving a little bit of money, so something to play for here. That entry will provide a path in. But Brokey, quick as you like, is already rotated off of the ramp, and he hits his shot. Takes a dink, doesn't matter. 1v3 for Waro2k.
This is it. This is where he's got to try and earn it all back. Waro in the clutch. 1v3. They are all around him. Double doors are open. Ramp's been conceded. Waro holds on for the first. Missed shot out of Brokey, but he chases him down with the pistol. And so it's FaZe on match and series point now. 1 round away from stealing this game back over. Monte denying that third map.
This is the likely option. He's got no support. Frozen's in lower. Brokey's nowhere to be seen, and Robs takes a shot to the head. Monte trying to make us enter overtime. Can Frozen stop that fact?
Goal from Rain in the meantime. Levels the playing field, but Frozen is now the focal point. He's got teammates in rotation, but he can't stay alive long enough. Carrigan out on an island is backstabbed. So it's going to fall to Brokey on this AWP, playing through the extremities of the smoke. He's tagged up, he's finished off. Rain is now the sole survivor of FaZe, trying to clutch up in the 1v4. First shot connects cleanly for Rain, but now they know where he is. They've got him boxed in over at ramp. Monte, overtime is right there, and Ryu walks them into it. 2 kills from the guy, Gizmi stepping up, and it is that kind of power trio of Gizmi, Ryu, and Demka. Awkward damage, that nade. And then Frozen spams him out. Because they able to trade at least. Ryu snuck past on by Robs. over in radio in this one. Starts to get a little bit wacky for Monte. Lots of early pushing and prodding from FaZe Clan.
Can't believe Rob sold that to Ryu.
Oh, carrigan, they're out underneath him. Goes unchecked, has to flick down. Gets out with one, deals with the main player. With Brokey in heaven, he keeps the pressure applied. Demka, now the one who's got a clutch. Brokey tries to play through the Molotov, and that gives up the first kill. Demka's way to the 1v3. Need the ace clutch here. Molly's burnt him out into the open. 4 bullets left in the AK.
Brokey, that's one in buddy.
And so, FaZe are having fun with it at least. Oh, and I mean, as we've gotten deeper into the OTs, Brokey's taking more and more risks.
Look at him go.
This round he loses Rain. Gizmy, cool head on his shoulders. And the rest of Monte have gotten out into the top site here. FaZe was so bogged down in these fights out in the yard, they've completely forgotten to protect this A side of the map. Carrigan walking out, getting away with one, feels mad there.
How?
Poor Krasnal.
Oh, what?
Getting that free damage.
Oh my god, Frozen just
God.
picked up Gizmy out in the
And
yard.
oh, he blocked it, but not enough. He's got to go through the Molotov. He's got them full blind. Ryu got to work it out. He's flashed from spawn. Frozen's not being quiet about this. He smokes himself. This round is an absolute clown car with players appearing from everywhere. Ryu, top performer. He's Frozen, one and the same. Good grenade. This should be Ryu's every single day.
I mean, this is a real test of your metal if you're Ryu. He's had a fantastic game. This round matters so much to Monte, and he's going to lock it in.
Whoa.
Takes it home for him. 13 all. Ryu delivers. Just whether or not they can. They still have Gizmy down towards Secret, while the rest of Monte wait back in the lobby. Juggling some of this util. Trying to get it up to...
Krasnal's done with this game, or with this map at the very least.
Oh, the push is dangerous, and he'll get punished.
Works
30
out.
seconds.
Oh, Waro now
pick.
getting involved. Brokey going to try some mad shit up through the vents.
Yeah.
They line up for Frozen, but it's just the one and
Go
done.
on.
Brokey combat open, Nate himself. And so now Rob's going to deliver.
Oh,
denied.
God.
Waro 2K picks up 3. And truly, one of the rounds was played there. 14-13.
Brokey,
2 in a row for Monte.
I think Brokey could have killed everyone there if he didn't throw the goddamn nade.
He's his own worst enemy, Hugo.
Does feel like that these last couple of rounds. Check
What
this
a
shit.
sequence.
Boom. Oh, a slam dunk. Beautiful nade. Touchdown.
Oh, I don't love that. It's also one that they don't even know about till he goes through. Oh, cleanly done for Rob.
Good.
Krasnal, of course, receiving end of that. Gizmy does spot them, make it through. That gap of main comes back to haunt them, but he's burning alive. Gets out at 3 HP. Never
Through
mind.
what? Wait,
Waro doesn't even know where he's getting shot from. That's Rops up on top of the silo. He's got him pinned in, but Waro will win that fight out in the head-to-head. Smoke dropped for Waro 2K. They're all around him. They're going to go hunting for this AWP. Going to go looking for Waro 2K out in the yard. If he can get out with one more, that would have been a blessing. But Carrigan, backstab on the smoke walk. It's left to Ryu and Demka. The 2 players topping the charts for Monte have to withstand this 2v3.
But they're positionally a little cooked here. It's really all on Ryu with Demka down below, and FaZe can boost up in the heaven. They have enough time to. Bomb is even following with 3 players heaven side. They could just drop back site. It doesn't even feel like Ryu's too much of a threat right now, considering main, which feels like the safer option. Demku's coming back up from lower, but he's not going to be able to stop the inevitable. Brokey taking a swing and a tag onto Ryu. The fact that Brokey's committing to this as well. They find Demka rotating in, and the molly is enough to put FaZe on 14, matching with Monte. We need one team with 2 rounds in a row now. Carrigan's also like letting his team trade him there. He knows if I walk through and die, they're ready to go. Like Carrigan will get his team set up, then he'll make his play.
Oh, Gizmy.
Gizmy pushing outside, but he may be stuck red. They can't punish him. That nade allows him to leave. Robs swapping positions. This could get weird. Robs has found the gap. But does he know it exists? There's a player in the door smoke. Demka denies Robs any further. 3 on 4 now.
Carrigan walking up close to main. He would have a freebie right now. Demka's right there, but his attention's pulled back to Gizmi in the spawn. And so Monte looking to lock in 15, at least the guarantee of double overtime, maybe even more. Demka now making moves out through the yard. Well, Frozen and Brokey set their sights on a top site hit. Brokey's been spotted in the doors, and he's not going to get a second chance at that fight.
They know it's coming.
There's a player ready to reswing from heaven, and the longer this takes, the more this flank from Demka can play into the round, but he fires off too soon. So now they know about the player wrapping in through lobby. Brokey goes looking for it. Bomb tries to drop down through the vents, but now it falls at the feet of Gizmi. Brokey's been waiting to do crazy shit all game long. This 1v3 would have to be exactly that, but he's run through. Demka and Gizmi keep it going for Monte.
One more map, say Monte, and they might get us there.
Oof. And the rest of FaZe looking like they just want to explode out upper. Krasnal burnt alive, back of the site, but Demka continues to put up numbers in defense of the yard. Even more from Demka, and it's just Frozen left standing. Oro 2K. The immovable Demka are the ones to beat, and he gets impatient, charging through the smoke. 4 kills in the last round of Nuke. Demka gets Monte that third map they were looking for. The score's settled on Mirage.
Almost clutched the other 1v3 lower on the rotate. He had some fantastic moments. Yeah, absolutely. The one on yard, when, as you call it out, you trick Robs.
Yeah.
Like, who can say they've tricked Robs in a 1v1? But ain't no trick in Rain when you walk into his crosshair when he's on the A side of Mirage.
Yeah, not a bad opener here. Monte looking for a reply as they left a man down after this early skirmish for the ramp control. Rain dancing down from behind the boxes, has Brokey up at the front as well, and Rob still waiting up there towards Palace. This is a gnarly triple set up to try and get through. Rob's even taking some liberties as he goes exploring. Clean shot onto Krasnal, whose bad time carries over from Nuke straight into the pistol round here. They do at least run down Brokey. Demka finds himself another one. Rob's dead up in the apartments. There's been a lot of time lent to Frozen on this backstab,
Spotted.
but he fires off too soon.
How did this flash catch Frozen in T-spawn?
So now it's just Demka. Oh, he's going to try and finesse this.
Did they know he's got the bomb? They must suspect. Oh yeah, have to break it.
To make noise, that brings back the player from CT. But with Rain dead, open runway into this B site, Frozen arrives over towards the short side. He's deeper than Demka should be ready for. And as he gets off the bomb, Frozen nails the shot. And so FaZe will pull up with a pistol round locked in.
Kevlar, no head armor. Instead of going for the Galil, that's brave.
It's all about the firepower.
Oh, Brokey just watched Robs fighting for this mid control. Goes swinging out after the fact. Brokey says, Robs, watch this. I'll show you how it's done. Oh, that is a cleaner.
Please tell me we have how Carrigan killed Krasnal, because he might have, if he killed him jumping with the MP9, headshot on the edge of the smoke, Krasnal might just quit this game.
Have a look.
Okay, he was on balcony. Okay,
everything is okay.
He was jumping, he was moving on the radar. I'm like, there's no way. DVS guys one time. Since Chef can't catch anything apparently. Oh, caught this one though.
Yeah. Waro boosted up. Throwing into that early mid fight. A hero AK.
Ooh.
Gizmi being the gimp in this round, throwing him that AK.
Timing is strong.
Ooh.
Never mind.
Waro on a heater. 2 quick kills in the round off of this rifle so far. Rain does at least get away with one and lives to tell the tale. That's going to buy a bit of time for Frozen to move around the map. And Carrigan also.
Monte's going to get on the board. The power of friendship.
That's what it's all about. There's nothing stronger. Rain, oh my god.
That war is mad.
So clean. 2 kills in the round for old mate Rain. Can he find any more? Frozen still lies in wait over here at jungle. Krasnow
Never
dead
mind.
crossing. Demka's got to do this alone, and he can't get past Rain, not in this form. 3 kills.
Crossing the smoke in connector, but Frozen is in a decent position to see it coming. We see Rain trying to take the aggro, and now Frozen activates. First spot, silencer, just brushes aside. Can't connect the kill, and Roar is here to strike, leaving Rain alone. Good grenade as well. The work from Monte is paying off in dividends.
Awkward now with that smoke down over at CT. Carrigan does alleviate some of the pressure here with that kill. Boost up as well. Rob's throwing over. In the meantime, Demka's on a big old flank all the way through B. And at this point in the round, you'd have no idea he's here. They also don't have control of the murder hole. They're trapped on the other side of it. So without a kill to invite FaZe Clan back into this retake, they're kind of out of position. And even if they get enticed to go for it, they're not going to learn about Demka till it's too late. Fires off and deals with Carrigan, and with Rain dead moving in through the spawn, it's just Rops left standing, and not for long. Krasnow in with a double kill, and that's how Monte get their first up on the board.
And the whole setup came down, crumbling.
That's weird. It's one of those rounds where if you're FaZe, you don't want to give it to them and just go and save, but also it's a tough situation to retake, and they end up losing everyone. See, this buy is atrocious. They tried to fight for mid early. Carrigan dead already.
That was the M4 as well.
Could they...
Oh, Monte look like they're curious about this B site. The bomb's going to join up with them over in the apartments. They might play right into FaZe's hands here.
This is dangerous.
4 players to get through. Famous takes first contact. They spot Frozen over at the back of bench.
Still the cat player, so...
Yeah, exactly. It's not a huge tell.
Waro getting involved at AWP strikes. They see Rob's. Frozen still putting up numbers. And with a bit of help, Brokey goes on a tear with that 5-7. Oh no, Demka, 20 seconds to try and make a difference, and Brokey's even leapt around short to grab that AWP, which is utter madness. There's no way back into this for Demka with that smoke going down. And so FaZe do it on a low buy. 5-7s, the M4 got dropped immediately. It was Frozen with a Famous from the back of bench. And alongside him, Brokey, that make that round happen.
This is the problem, Harry, you know.
The fade. And the rest of the gang is gathering up for Monte. Carrigan is in for a big surprise.
Demka is staring into this smoke. Surely Carrigan doesn't get one. Gets a dink off, but Demka's going to be the guy to win that fight. Brokey blinded by the flashes. Has to hold this line with the AWP. He's got support from Frozen. I mean, this was the duo that won FaZe that last round over towards this side of the map. Let's see if they can do it again. Brokey's clean with it. Now rotates arriving, Rain cut down as he tries to move in through market, but Frozen and Brokey, this unbreakable B-side bond, looks to hold on. Missed shot from Brokey's AWP, and so now he's got to deliver all alone. This was looking great for FaZe, but Monte have ground their way back into it. Small margins for Brokey here over at short. There's a player in the site. One man up in the apartments, and the spam connects for Gizmi. Monte are able to battle through this FaZe Clan, be lean.
And they allow Monte back in. This was a very, very hard round to win.
It's also strange for Robs to stick to that fight with the AWP in abs instead of just cross and get to the side.
Oh, just the one and done for Brokey. Monte walking into another stack here. Robs his deagle, delivers another. Frozen underneath Palace. They should know about him. Still gets out with the first. It's all eyes on Carrigan in this 1v2. And they're watching those smokes. Monte battle through another lean here. 4 players this time over towards the A site.
Dissatisfied with how his teammates played that round because he had the correct read with the stack.
Oh, wait, hold on a minute.
This is USPs and P250s. They're not meant to win this one. They know they've got Ryu trapped. They know they've got him stuck in behind the boxes. 1 HP as Brokey finds him. It's just Waro 2K versus Brokey. Brokey swung it wide out in the top mid. Waro knows where he is. That swap out of the AK nearly comes back to haunt him. 1v1 for the eco round win, and Waro is so low. He's so injured. And the bomb is still controlled by Brokey. This is not how FaZe expected to build back into the game. But it is how they find that lead. They'll hold on to it 5-3 as with one P250 and a flashbang, they repel the Monte mid take.
Rob's now.
Against Gamer Legion.
He must be aware. He must have an inkling that this could happen. He knows the timing. He peeks and gets curious, finds Waro, but Krasnal is undetected. Oh, he sees it. That's not enough. Good trade. Space taken away from the CT. Now they have to react. They have to adapt, Harry.
Well, like Monte, we're going to go for the B-Wrap here, but they've decided against it with Krasnal up in the window room. Noise made on this rotate out of the bomb, and Frozen hears all of that. He catches Krasnal for free. They know where this bomb was going, and they catch it moving up through connector. Gives me now very low, going to get finished off. That's the bomb away from Monte, and Brokey will finish it off with a three-piece, cleanly done. They know they've conceded all this ground. Rops tries to get involved, blowing the smoke open. They'll quickly readjust up into the ladder room. This is the right place as Monte fix their eyes over towards the B site. Good flash, and they will clear out Robs. Carrigan dead as well. Ryu double opener. Brokey's AWP is now the only thing between Monte and this B site. Scoped up, they're in the site with him. Missed shot. Oh, sorry, shot connects, but can't get a second one off in time. And it's just Frozen 1v3, far removed from the B play. Monte are able to battle back in.
Yeah, Ryu had no business getting two entries in that position. One, fair enough, the flash onto Rups is perfect. They catch him as he's about to cross the smoke. He's completely blindsided. Easy kill, but then Carrigan is in such a prime position to find it. Fumbles it a little bit. Once he falls, even though Brokey puts up a valiant effort, that's just not enough. The numbers game in Monte's advantage. And FaZe had the right setup. They switched things up. They mixed up Frozen and Brokey. You had Frozen that was on the A side. Brokey was short with the AWP. Monte didn't know that. They were completely unaware of that.
Mora is trying to get involved early, but Rops is doing much the same. Oh, Krasnal tapped out by Rops on the lower push. It's going to change the round for Monte as now they sacrifice all this control over towards B. They might look to go a little bit faster. Try to get ahead of that. In doing so, they go running right into Carrigan. He doubles up down in connector. The bomb is now away from Waro and Demka. And AWP spots the man back at CT. But it goes both ways. FaZe now know the whereabouts of one of these two players for Monte. Flanks even getting activated from Rops very quick in through the back lines. FaZe are hungry for that 8-4 scoreline here. And with the bomb still under their control, with all the exit routes plugged here, Monte, this is a ludicrously tough 2v4 to try and pull up and win. So they likely won't be able to. It's just Demka left standing. Bruh. Look at that mini map.
That's a rough
There is no love
everywhere.
in this round.
Is this June?
It was super orange. Demka, a dead man on the swing. As FaZe lock in 8-4 on their CT side. Monte with a three-man B setup early on. Waro holding for anyone crossing it. Krasnal gets involved, taps one out through the smoke. Demka dead immediately though. He was the guy meant to be watching this A side of the map. He falls getting nothing done, and so that's the plant locked in for FaZe. They will lose Frozen as Monte rotate around. Right now FaZe are pretty pinned in on the bomb site. They still have Rops waiting over towards Palace, but they would love Brokey to open up some runway here and win these fights in towards the spawn. They change it on the fly. After Rops gets away with a kill from Palace, Brokey tries moving into jungle. Rops has got to do it alone, and as he flicks back between Ryu and Waro, he can't withstand. Both teams are just real upset at how these rounds are going down. Flying back up a FaZe.
They got the goods. Bomb plant came through. Oh, Carrigan!
Of course.
Who else with Carrigan? I think he's gonna...
Chill. Yo,
What the hell is going on? Oh, is he giving another kill?
Okay, let's not do that again.
Oh lord, please.
Bro, Carrigan's on a tear. Waro will reply at least, waiting in the window smoke. Waro can't manage the third. So right now, Ryu and Demka worlds apart. Where do FaZe want to end up here?
Monte must be so confused how this round started. Like keeping track of what the hell is happening on the map, who is where, what's open. What in the hell?
Oh, well, that was the round there on Ryu's shoulders.
Nice smoke.
We just
That
cut,
way,
we just cut points.
if anyone was bench, you know, now they wouldn't be able to see Brokey.
So what's FaZe? They're just frozen and Robs. Like, Brokey ran through B, he's in window now, and these two guys were just bottom connector the whole time.
Oh god. Bomb's gonna get out of there at least. They're gonna have to plant, and Brokey should be able to safeguard the round. So there we go. No slamming it there for FaZe.
Naive there.
Monte have the right stack. 4 players on the A side as the pincer move comes through. Jungle smoke. Gives me baited a little bit by the side. The Deagle shines, but immediate entries. Oh, wait a minute. Brokey entried Rain. That's actually a 2 for 2, and Moro snipes back. 3v2 now.
They've got 2 fights on polar opposite sides of the map here. One at ramp, one back in CT. They're going to try and ice out Demka. Carrigan's been dispatched to deal with him, but he can't. And so Brokey left up in the clutch, all alone, 1v3. Knows about a player at ramp. Knows about a player at CT. Has an inkling about Krasnal over at jungle. Might know where they are, but is he going to be able to deal with them? Turns back around to try fight Demka. Right now, Moro could have looked to punish this. Brokey gets away with the kill, but he's very wounded. 20 points of health on Brokey. No kit for Monte to work with. They've just got to sit on this bomb, and Demka will have Krasnal's back there. So the pistols are enough for Monte. They keep this game competitive. They keep themselves in it, going tit for tat with FaZe clans in the force buys. Only one man in the A site, and that's Demka. Oh, not anymore. Rain takes his head off with the Deagle. And that's an open runway in towards A. Over at short. Watchful eye on anyone trying to get across. So that at least keeps FaZe kind of boxed in over here towards ramp. Oh god, Rops has just picked up one on the AK. Gizmi will reply at least. That's something. Bruh, I mean, we say it, every round is winnable, I guess. Like, this is wild. Monte grouping up in the spawn. They would have loved that kill to invite them in for the retake. They do manage to find it at least. And here's a bit more from Ryu. Picks up the first on the nade. Glocks go wide on him. Picked up by Frozen. And they're going to hop on the bomb. And so Monte narrowly get this one over the line. You know, keeping an eye on Palace, so he's having to watch that. He'll have to turn on a dime to lend a helping hand to Gizmi. He's dropped this flash. Brokey's going to move in with it and try to set up Rops. But this drop down opener. Flash goes in. Rops secures it, but Demka will keep this in a 4v4. I don't know what happens there for Krasnal. Just goes on a bit of a jaunt and gets cut down in the process. Carrigan. Quick flick required, lots of damage to Demka, but not the killing blow. And so it's a B play like we all expected. Ryu, lone defender of the B side. That's a transfer. Frozen gets deleted. So now it's Brokey's turn to stand and deliver. Gets it down to the 1v1. Demka was last spotted all the way over at Palace, but he's quick on this rotate. Brokey backs off to play around the bomb, and now he's seen him. Oh my god. Oh my god, Brokey, stop! Oh my, why is he doing this? No one likes this! Living on the edge. Brokey tries his hand at the tap. What's happening? There's been so many chances. Someone kills someone eventually. This is for Monte to try and grind back into the game. Brokey could deny it all right now if he can win this 1v1, but he can't. Demka locks it in.
What have I just witnessed?
Make sense of that round, please. I have two big brains here with me. Someone explain maybe the process, what was happening there?
Pass. Can I call a friend?
I take the 5th.
I mean, Brokey played this 1v1 as if he played a 1v4. Like, I don't understand. All of the movements, always trying to change his position.
That could have been FaZe, like, just leaping and bounding away with the game if they picked that up. And they're still trying to capitalize on the fact that Monte are running out of money. But they might never get there now. Waro securing a kill over here in mid. Gizmi getting aggressive on the back of the flashes. Brokey looks for the trade, but he's... Oh, that's a crazy shot. Will secure the one on a Gizmi, but it's an immediate trade out of Demka.
Are you ready to consider the idea now? Are we ready to consider the idea of Monte winning this goddamn game? As they're looking down the barrel of a 9-9 scoreline on Mirage on the CT side? Holy hell.
I mean, FaZe have got a reputation, a grand final bound reputation, and Monte could be the ones to break that.
All right, Monte.
I mean, we've seen pistol rounds get weird, but
I know.
This one, there's so little time left. 33 seconds, Monte set up across the map. It's not like in the past where they've only had to break through just the solo hold of Demka. He's got support this time. They do manage to get around him. Tag on a Gizmi, but Warro set up back here in the spawn. Oh god, tag connects, missed shot on the spam. Plant will come in for FaZe at least, and with damage done to both Warro and Gizmi, this scout can hit hard. Broky's retrieved an M4. FaZe have armed themselves here. 3 players out from spawn. Smoke drops. Oh, Shadows close. Flash on in. Monte, don't go peeking yet. They will secure that kill on a Rops' scout. Carrigan hears the footsteps up through connector. Brokey will land a follow-up shot on a Gizmi too. 2v2, damage done! And with just the pistols, FaZe are back on double digits!
I think Krasnov played a little too fast as well, being found by Carrigan, but that's in the past. Carrigan being found by Gizmi, but the trade comes in from Frozen. 1-for-1. Information exchange, and Gizmi is going to be shouting for Wolf. They're coming on A. Help!
Oh, gets out with another. Honestly, he does really well there to get out with 2. It's exactly what you needed from him, and it's all you could have asked. 3v3 as the plant comes in. Ryu around from the spawn side, late rotate out of Warro 2K, and so right now it feels like a 3v2 if you're FaZe. Warro's a bit of a non-factor coming up far later through connector.
He's got to save. Has to. They can't give everything away.
And so FaZe Clan lock in 11. They finally get this opportunity to capitalize on how close these 1 rounds were for Monte. It was constant round wins with 2 or 1 players surviving. Oh, Ryu's been spotted. Here's the push. This is what Monte have been waiting for. This is the play they've been waiting for. Frozen leads the charge. Warro lends a helping hand from short. Cut down, but an immediate trade goes back the other way. Monte start to pad out B. Demka fast on the rotate. And still Ryu floats ahead of this smoke down in market. Rops cleanly done onto Demka. But Gizmi follows up immediately. Brokey now in this 1v2. His weapon of choice in hand. Had a weird round over here at B, and it was that round that nearly spelled disaster for FaZe at the close of this series. But now Brokey's got to put on a real show with this orb. Oh god, saw the back, but a little too keen on the shot. Monte move in, and they'll pressure that orb. Ice out Brokey over a bench. Reach double digits as they deny the clutch attempt to Brokey. They're trying to anticipate this from FaZe. They've fully conceded middle. Right now, no one even really has eyes on it. It's just Gizmi watching the extremities of a window boost.
And this has been the problem for Monte, this whole city side. It's the lack of information. Let's see if they get punished for it again.
Morris scoped up over at the ramp. Bested by Brokey in the head-to-head. Rops swinging out from Palace. This one might be teed up. Gizmi tries his hand at the final stand, but he can't hold on. Brokey double kill, and even though he's had some weird moments in the clutches, Brokey has still outputted so much for FaZe Clan in this 3rd and final map. 30 kills deep as FaZe look to knock Monte out and carry on their route.
Surely they've done it. Surely
Brokey.
It's been enough.
Oh, lovely flick for the 3rd, and Ryu's finished off. FaZe Clan keep themselves in the Pro League. They right their wrongs down the stretch, and it's Brokey leading the charge. For Monte, it's the end of the line in the 1st round of playoffs.